Microsoft Loop is a new collaborative workspace tool that allows users to organize and share information, ideas, and conversations in one place. It provides a flexible and customizable platform that integrates with other Microsoft tools such as Teams, Outlook, and OneNote. Users can create and edit content, set reminders, assign tasks, and track progress in real time with their team members. Overall, Microsoft Loop aims to enhance productivity and streamline communication among team members. So let's get started. You'll see it's a workspace. And if you have one already created, you can click on it and it'll open it up, giving you the name of it and the pages. By clicking on the loop in the top left, it takes you back over here. And by clicking on the plus, I can create a new workspace, name it, and create it. Once I'm here, I can add icons just to make it fancy. I can add a cover, and I can title it. Add what I need to and put information in there. Or there's templates, and I can choose from some of the templates that are already created. So maybe a team decision. So I'm going to include that. So now you'll see that I'm using this template and I have information already in it to use as a template. Now, some of these, such as compare ideas, is a great one for collaboration. I can send this to the team and we can add more ideas in there. What are some of the pros for these ideas, cons, and people can vote for it. So to do that, we come over here, click in front of it, and we have this icon right here. I can turn this into a loop component so that it can be shared with the team. I can take this and I can see who has access. I can copy this component and share location. So I want to copy this component. So it's copying just this, not the bottom part yet. And by copying it, I can paste it into other locations and people can add ideas. I want to make sure it's all visible. Everything's visible. I click on this and create this as a loop component. So after I get some ideas from people, then I can put those in there, take this and copy this component. So this link can be copied and put inside of a Teams chat message. I can put it inside of a OneDrive that's shared with people, and we can edit this at the same time together. So as everybody sees it in their Teams message, they can start adding to it, and it'll show up in this workspace with all the changes and additions. So it allows distributed access to just this component, and people can update on this that's inside this workspace. So if I want to add another page, I click up here, and maybe that page is a link. I can add a link to a website in here, and that way it can be as a resource for this workspace. Or I can just add a new page, and it shows up here, very similar to what OneNote does, and it becomes its own page and project organization location. If I want to add other people into this workplace at the top, I can hit share, and I can actually share a link to this page. So that way people can access the entire page together. But again, if I just wanted the sections, I have these highlighted as loop components to be able to access and edit individually on their own. See, it's just this component now. It's opened up and we can get in there and type, and you can see that other people can get in there and type also. Shows where I am. If somebody else were doing it at the exact same time, I could see their avatar as well. So Loop is a great way to add that collaborative workspace so that all the users in our organization who need to collaborate on this have that opportunity, whether it's through an email, because it can be posted inside of their email and edited and collaborated inside of email even, or in a chat, or pasting it into a OneNote that the team has access to. All of that access and all of those contributions funnel back to this component that is centralized within this workspace. And that's the basics on how you use Microsoft Loop.